Now, children, before starting this topic, I just want to summarize this poem first so that you can understand it better, and after that, we'll discuss about Mary Dow Bryan, also the poetess of this poem, Somebody's Mother, and after that, the explanation para wise will start. Actually, this poem is a very sensitive poem. It is about an old lady. She was trying to cross the road. Now, see, each one of us are going to grow old someday or the other. Now, people, when they grow old, they need help of the others. Especially, they need the help of their own kids. So, the kids, they need to be very sensitive towards their parents, and that is why only then only they can look after their parents. But what happens when the children are not near them, or the children they stay somewhere far, and that time when they need the help of their kids and they are not there? In this case, so what can happen? Only the others, the children of the other people, only they can help those old people, and they can only get the help from those people if they are sensitive, if they really love old people, if they are gentle, if they are generous, only that humility if they have, only then they can render help to such old people. Now, this poetry is about an old lady who is trying to cross the road, but she is not able to cross. She is quite scared. And why she is scared? Because she is very old. One thinks she is very old. Her legs are very feeble. She is not very strong, very weak, timid, meek, and she is not able to cross. So she is just waiting there so that all the trams or trains they can just pass on. And after that, when the road is empty, that time she'll give a try and cross the road. But nothing happens. She sees just then the school gets over and the children are very happy, they're just crossing the road, but nobody is bothered. Even the people, they're least bothered. Sometimes some of them, they just push these old people and they just go without thinking that they need their help. Okay, and then same thing happens with this lady also. She's trying to cross, but nobody's rendering their help to her. Poor lady, she's waiting there. Then one of the boy, maybe he was sensitive, he comes near that old lady and he gives his helping hand to that lady. Obviously, she was very happy, so she got hold of his shoulder. The shoulders were very strong. Why? Because he was a young child. So, very strong shoulders, and she got hold of his shoulders and she crossed the road. After that, this boy, he goes to his own friends who were not very sensitive, and he tells them that she was somebody else's mother. That means she was a mother, though she was not his own mother, but she was a mother at least of anybody else, somebody else. That means whenever the old people or the parents they need help, they can be parents of anybody, but if they need help, the children they must render help to them. After listening to this, now see, in the end, what happens when this lady she goes home at night, when every time she, like these old people, they keep on praying. You must have seen your grandparents at home, they keep on murmuring something or the other. It is nothing but name of the God. So they keep on remembering God, and when they remember God, they always include their own loved ones in their prayers. And when you help these old people, even you get into their prayers. They even ask something, all good things about you, for you from the God. So I think you must all help these people, these old people. Thank you. So children, let's begin with today's topic. It's a poem written by Mary Dow Bryan, Somebody's Mother. It's a very sensitive topic. People are ready to do anything for their own mothers, but there are very few people, very less people who are sensitive towards the mothers of others. Okay, so it's a very important topic. Now, Mary Dow Bryan, she was born in 1816 and died in 1913. That means a very long span, 90 plus years. She was American, born in New York, stayed in New York, and a very good author also, lyricist. She used to write verse for songs, for poetries and all that. Now we'll start with this poem. The woman, I'll just explain you paragraph wise. That's why I've written this first paragraph. It's over here. We can mark the difficult words also. We'll go on marking, and even the meaning. I'll keep on explaining you the difficult words then and there, so that you can underline in your books also. You can write the meanings of those words then and there. The woman was old and ragged and grey, and bent with the chill of the winter's day. The street was wet with the recent snow, and the woman's feet were aged and slow. Now here the poetess says that the woman was old, like there was a woman, she was trying to cross the road, and she was old, she was very old, so her legs were very feeble, very weak, and she was scared to cross the road, so she was just standing on the road thinking that she would cross the road. So the woman was old and ragged. Ragged means her clothes were almost torn, in a very bad condition, and grey, she was old, and bent with the chill of the winter's day, and because it was very cold, so she must have wrapped herself, and because of the chill, because of the cold, she was bent. The street was wet with the recent snow. Why the street was wet? Because just few minutes back only the snowfall must have been there, and when the snow melts, obviously the road becomes wet. So because of the recent snow, the road was wet, and the woman's feet were aged and slow. Why her feet were aged and slow? Why? Because she was aged, and that is why her feet was very slow. And why they were slow? Because she was old, and her legs were very feeble, very weak. They were not strong. So the meaning of rag means tattered clothes, torn clothes, grey, aged, bend, when you bow down. Okay, chill means very cold, chill. Then recent, in the near past, recent, and then we can see aged. Okay, so this is clear now. Thank you.